Hello, good morning friend. Today I am going to explain some of the general properties of that is the group 15 elements, and let us see what are these properties and how their trends are there, and mm, uh, uh, what is the types of properties they are showing, like that. We are going and pick up the one by one. So first of all we are going to discuss the reactivity towards oxygen. So group 15, we are going general properties. So reactivity of reactivity. So this is our heading, reactivity of group 15 elements towards oxygen. So we know that is whatever the group 15 elements, they have two types of stable oxidation state. The one is that is plus 3 and another is plus 5. Along with this minus 3 also they represent in the case of the metal, I know, but here plus 3. So they will give the two types of oxide, that is first is the trioxide and second is pentoxide. In case of pentoxide, you will find the oxidation state is plus 5, and in case of trioxide, the oxidation state is plus 5. And how we can represent here, E2O3, this is the trioxide, and E2O5, this is the pentoxide. Now we can say here that is the, if you say that is elements, I am taking here is the elements trioxide, and next one is pentoxide. So what are their formula? Firstly, if you take that is nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So these are 5 elements in the group 15, and if they are reacting with the oxygen, so what will happen for the trioxide? N2O3, this is first one, then P2O3, AS2O3, AS2O3, Sb2O3 and Bi2O3. And here pentaoxide N2O5, this is stable, and P2O5 or AS2O5, and here is Sb2O5 and Bi2O5. Now these are the oxides. Along with that nitrogen, we know that is nitrogen is representing the anomalous properties, and due to these anomalous properties it is giving some more oxide like N2O4. This is the dimer of the NO2, and next one is the NO2, this is, and lastly N2O. So nitrogen exhibit number of oxides in which its oxidation state is here is plus 4, and here is also plus 4 because this is the dimer. If you multiply by 2, so N2 O2 to the 4, and this is how much it will come, plus 1. So this is the oxides of the group number 15 elements. So they are giving the stable oxide, that is the trioxide and pentoxide. Now what we have to understand, these oxides are there, they forming, that is okay, no problem. What is their acidic strength, that we need to understand. What is the variation of their acidic strength? Okay, so that is the important heading. So we are discussing the properties of oxides of group 15 elements. So let us see. So when you are going acidic properties of oxides of group 15 element, so you will find that two notes I am giving here, okay, that you keep in mind. Firstly, oxides of metal are what? Oxides of metals are basic in nature. Okay, this is the first case. And Note number 2, oxides of non-metal. Oxides of non-metals are acidic. This we know. Now, on the basis of this, what we are going to do, we are going to find out what is the order of. Suppose here is the N2O3 is there, trioxide I am taking P2O3, then AS2O3 and SB2O3 and Bi2O3. So they are the trioxide. Now what we are saying that is, on going down the group, metallic character is increasing. So what will happen? Here it is non-metal, metallite, and this is the metal. So oxides of metal are what? Basic. Oxides of non-metal are acidic. So decreasing order of acidic strength. Now these things could be clear to you. This is the metal oxide. Bi is metal only. So what is this? Become what? Basic. Because what we are saying, oxides of metals are basic. Why basic? Because they are giving the base hydroxide in the water. And N2O3, this is the P2O3, both they are the non-metal. Okay, non-metal oxide, and they are non-metal oxides. So non-metal oxide, what we are saying, they are acidic in nature. So oxides of nitrogen and oxides of phosphorus, they are purely acidic, when oxide of Bi2O3, they are purely basic. Similarly, the same order we can write for the for pentoxide also. Let us see for the pentoxide what could be the order of the pentoxide. So here for pentoxide you are going N2O5. Okay, next one is P2O5, next one is AS2O5, next one SB2O5 and Bi2O5. They are the pentoxide. And the same things we are applying, that is the oxides of metals are basic. So here is, this is the base, here acid, they are non-metal. So what we can write, decreasing order of acidic strength, Okay, the same rule we are applying. This is metal, so metal oxides are basic, and these are non-metal, so metal oxides are acidic. So when we are moving down the group, so that is acidic strength is getting decreased. Now the point number 3 we have to understand, that is what point number 3 is there. Note number 3 I am writing in this way. Note number 3, that is higher oxidation state oxide are more acidic. State oxides are more acidic than lower of the element. Okay, now if you are comparing with suppose I am taking that is N2O5, then we are considering N2O4, then we are considering N2O3, then N2O. These are oxides are there. Now you see 5 to the 10 by 2 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 and plus 2 plus 1. Here is plus 1. So these are the oxides. Now what we are going to say, that is the rule is saying higher oxidation states oxides are more acidic than lower. So this is the higher, this is the higher. So what we can say, that is decreasing order of acidic strength. So these things you can also memorize, that higher oxidation state oxides are more acidic than the lower oxidation state oxide of the same element. Now let us move for the other concept, and then what are their, the next point is halides. Thank you so much for watching, friend. Halides we will prepare in the next video.